Please just get out of there safely. Come
Morgan.
on.
June, do you copy? Shit.
What? A freaking news van out of all things that she could find. This is like her heaven on earth. Got a new camera. And that's probably a HD camera. None of her 480p anymore. It's Rick Grimes. Oh, no, it's Althea. Oh shit, she's gonna think they all died. This dumb bitch. I hate her so much.
He's strong now.
I really can't wait till she
Where's everyone
dies.
else? I want you to give him a message when he finds you.
I'm not telling him shit. You got a message? Tell him yourself.
Shoot her in the damn face.
All right.
I swear to God, I can't do. Oh my God, I thought that was a sword and my heart just stopped.
No.
Huh?
What happened? Where is she?
We went to that parking garage.
She better not have
and
gotten
we
bit
didn't
when she
find
was
you. We
knocked
figured you must
out.
have doubled back to the hospital and try to find us.
I swear to God, if she got bit when she was knocked out.
Well, maybe it was my fault.
If she got Althea bit.
Maybe I wasn't strong enough.
If she got Althea bit.
And when you do,
Called Alexandria. And there's a few places more or less nearby.
This with the king?
Uh-huh. We'd load up the boxes and we'd drop them on the road. Whole way to Virginia.
Morgan does not
But
give
we
up.
should get some sleep.
That lady is
Hit the road
threatening
at
him.
dawn. She tried to kill you. She tried to kill June.
She's stuck. Whatever happened to her, she thinks killing is the only way.
I don't see this woman.
How you gonna convince her otherwise?
Because
Yeah,
I
I don't
understand
see
her.
her being easily convinced at all. I know he just wants to help
I
everybody,
used to be her.
but there's some battles that you cannot win.
This is how you get there, to Alexandria.
I
What if
put
they
it on
actually
paper just
go?
in case.
Oh, come on.
You heard me, John.
That sounds like she's not the only one who's stuck.
I feel like he doesn't feel like he has a purpose unless he's helping people.
You don't come back inside of 2 days. I'm gonna come looking for you.
Like, what if he
I will
dies
be there.
and then the group goes to Alexandria
You
to
know, there's
tell
some
his
fish in this world
family
just won't be caught.
that he died?
I'm on my way.
This is such a bad idea. How has no one taken all that stuff by now? Like all that water. If that is water, I think it's water.
It's gone. There's nothing for us back there. So let's find something else to do.
Let's move forward.
Let's
That's all you
find
can
another
do.
reason to live.
Oh my God, yes.
Doesn't take a whole day to recognize sunshine.
Aww. Kiss. We haven't kissed in a
I
long
wanted you
time.
to know that I know who I am now.
Aww.
You gave that to me.
Oh, John needed to hear that. Yes. Aww. Just make it official already. There we go. Don't throw your stick down. Useless. I don't trust her. She could jump up like a dead fish and shoot him in the face. You're under arrest. I feel like he's wasting his time. At least she's kind of too weak to do anything now.
Where are you taking me?
Take a shower.
It's Mississippi.
That too.
But there's no way his signal's getting back here.
She's
At least
smart.
not until he gets closer.
Don't freak out yet.
Smiley rode the engine without coolant.
Care to channel that anger into something a bit more productive?
How dare she? Oh shit.
Al!
Get her. Run to her! Yeah, just stand there. I swear to God, sometimes these characters are so useless. Good lord. Thank you. someone with a frickin' brain. Like, just stand there screaming at her. She's clearly falling over. Like,
What was his name?
Hank.
wow, she has a heart still.
What happened to him?
I went out to the road, tried to flag someone down,
Nobody would help her.
but no one stopped. No one.
I don't blame her for being really
pulled
upset
over to
about that,
help.
but
And that is
just
not your fault.
personally,
He
to me,
needed
I
me
could
to be
never take that
strong.
out on other people that had nothing to
And
do
I
with it.
wasn't.
Yeah, I
Hunt the
know
people
that's
down
what
that
you
didn't
think.
help you. If anything, I'm not gonna find them, but
But that isn't true.
you know what I mean? It's doing what she's doing is not helping her situation. It's hurting
You are
people
stuck.
that didn't do anything wrong.
Al got sick.
Oh, it's those water
We thought
bottles.
it was what she had before.
Okay, well, they're not all
It's
gonna
not just
die.
her.
Series
It's
finale,
all of us.
everyone actually dies. What did she do? Put it in every single water bottle in there? She better
If you can't hear
tell
me,
him
I'm on my way
right
back.
now what it is that's going
Okay? I am on my way back.
on. She better tell him.
If
Oh, I knew she was gonna do that! Oh! Honestly, slit her throat. This is why he needs to stop trying to help people that don't want it.
Not.
I knew that was way too easy. All I'm picturing is them filming this and her just like holding onto a camera and yanking it all dramatically and writing on it. Oh, that's why he says he shows that on his head. She writes it. I thought he writes it on himself. I lose people, I lose myself.
It does for me.
Good. What an idiot, man.
I don't care.
What a useless human being.
I gotta try.
Why?
Because I love them and they're my people.
It's for you.
You wouldn't know
scared.
anything about it.
Whatever this is, it's getting worse.
You always will be, unless you decide to be strong.
Why is he even entertaining her anymore? Like, you can't save her. It's not sealed. There's no way she did every single one of those, though. So find them the ones that are sealed. They were probably so thirsty that they didn't even realize.
All of the seals have been broken.
Yeah.
She did this. She put something in the water.
is that true?
Stick your fingers in her wound and just kill her.
There's nothing you can do.
What is it?
Yeah, right. They're gonna kill the whole cast off. I mean, I wouldn't put him past the fear anymore, but.
Antifreeze.
Oh, it's antifreeze? I thought it was.
Put antifreeze in the water.
I thought it was the
Jacoby's
Walker
antifreeze.
juice. Kill her. Kill her. Kill her, please. Yes, kill her. Kill her. He's gonna let go at the last second. Please kill her, please kill her, please kill her. Oh no. He should have just killed her. She's gonna die anyway.
I won't.
Oh. 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 I don't feel bad for it at all.
Listen. I won't kill you. But I'm also not gonna let you kill anybody after you've turned.
Oh yeah. How are these cars' batteries not dead? My car battery dies so fast. It's sad that she's essentially watching that because she thinks that she's gonna die and she wants to see the people she cares about before she dies. Come on, Morgan. Come on, you have to get there. I don't know what reverses antifreeze though. Come on, get up. We got walkers trying to get in and they're poisoned. Come on. He knows they're still alive now. So keep going. You might be like literally a foot away from getting through. Yes! Finally! Hurry up, talk!
Yeah. The antidote is ethanol. It'll stop
What?
us from metabolizing the antifreeze.
All we gotta do is get to it.
Oh my god. It's never
What are we
easy.
waiting for?
Never can just be something inside there. Oh my god. Are they all gonna live though? Like, I feel like one of them has to die, right? They're all weak. How do they plan to do this? Teamwork. Why they didn't just do this at the hospital when all that stuff was happening? I don't know. Oh god. They need to divert their attention. Thank God she has her truck back. Oh my god. You better hurry the hell up though, because now everyone in a 100-mile radius is coming. I love Alfie. I'm so glad she's not gonna die. I mean, I hope not. Stick your mouth on it. I'm confused.
Morgan, I lost the ethanol. There's a whole truck full of it outside.
Why couldn't they drink it from there?
Hey, no, you gotta find a way.
As if they're just gonna kill every single person off.
I can't lose you. I can't lose any of you. John.
What the hell?
John.
No. Over you guys. He's pissed. Ooh.
Keep them safe.
Even her dying wishes are about the tapes.
Just when I stopped trying to drink myself to death, I succeed.
With water.
I thought we would get a chance.
How did they not taste that in the water though?
For a while we did.
Just because it was in the coffee? Morgan!
Ethanol, that's just a fancy word for alcohol, right?
Yeah. Drink some alcohol!
I made a stop along the way.
That's twice Jimbo saved our feasters. Here's to you, asshole.
Is Charlie drinking a beer?
You know, there was a time I thought I didn't have anyone to share a drink with anymore.
Aww. Cheers. She's like, hell
Sure, you
yeah.
know this is a one-time deal, right?
She was poisoned, John.
Well, I know.
But it's a teaching lesson.
Don't go get poisoned again until you're at least 21.
I don't think that's a thing anymore.
Yeah.
Whatever. Get shit-faced.
I get why this is what you wanted.
Oh, the polar bear. Get that shit off your head. And smile. Because you saved everybody. He has such clear skin, it's crazy. Oh. Oh my god. Go kill that bitch once and for all. Goddamn. Ew, her and her ripped off arm. That's so nasty. Just kill her. Yeah, there we go. We don't need no emotional thing.
She was the way she was because nobody stopped to help her when she needed it. Nobody.
So he's
And
gonna
there are
dedicate
still more
his time
people
to
like her
saving
out
people.
there.
You want to make up for what you did to Clayton? This is where you start.
So what, is next season gonna be them delivering these boxes
Morgan, it
places?
can't just be about the boxes.
Yeah. Same.
We have to do what my mom did. Build this into something more.
Interviews with people all over the area.
You're gonna find them?
Some of them weren't doing so hot. Start with them. Got layers.
What is up with the
You think we'll
intense
find them
music?
there?
Oh my god.
Don't know if any of you are listening, but if you are, hang in there. We're coming for you.
That's a nice ending. Alright, that was the season 4 finale of Fear the Walking Dead. Okay. I'm gonna be completely honest about what I thought about this season. This season was definitely the weakest of the series. I think that the first half was good, but after that season, that mid-season finale, it was kind of pointless the entire half season. I feel like the Filthy Woman had a lot of potential to be a good villain, but kind of just fell short. I feel like this episode could have been a lot more of a fight with her, more intense. It was very slow paced. Having them be poisoned was an interesting twist, but they were poisoned like the entire time, and it was just nothing really happened. It was just kind of slow, and then they figured it out, of course. And I feel like maybe it would have been more interesting if they just poisoned maybe like a few of them, so that way it didn't feel like, I mean, I don't know, to me it was like the entire time, like, okay, well, they're clearly not going to kill every single person on the cast besides Morgan, so there was no sense of urgency or a sense of being afraid for these characters, because we knew that they were not going to die. So it would have been interesting if they just did a few of them, so it was like a genuine fear that they weren't going to figure this out. And then the overall end of the Filthy Woman's battle with Morgan was just very anticlimactic, especially for everything that she put them through. I think there's a very definite line between not wanting to kill somebody and doing what's right when she's tortured and killed so many people. It just fell a little bit short for me. They could have done a lot more with that storyline and with that ending in general. It just didn't feel like a finale. This to me was a good episode, but as a regular episode. This is how the episodes from this season should have been, and this is like what an episode should have been. Like, if this was the episode before the finale, this would have been a great episode. But the fact that this was the season finale was just and then the very hopeful ending, it was sweet, but it was kind of like what Alicia said, like, we can't just make our whole entire lives delivering boxes. That's like what I was thinking. So like, what, the entire season is going to be them wanting to help people and deliver these boxes? And I get it. I get the appeal. I get why they're doing it. But whether that's going to be interesting when they execute it on camera, and of course it's not going to be that simple. They're going to want to help people, and then there's going to be bad people that come into the mix, and it's going to be an issue. But I just don't know how I feel about the direction that they're heading. I still love the show. I still enjoyed watching this season. It's not like I terribly hated it. I just think it was definitely for sure the weakest. I don't know if it was the fact that they pushed all these new characters on us or what, but after we lost 99% of the main cast, it's just kind of like they sidelined Alicia, they sidelined Strand, and it was kind of all about Morgan. And that's fine that Morgan is a main, but having him lead it when he's not even from the show is just, especially killing Madison like they did, and then having Morgan lead it, was a weird switch that I think didn't work for a lot of people. And I think that it would have worked a lot better if it wasn't just mainly focusing on Morgan as well as sidelining the other characters. And then just the storyline of the last half of the season was just not great. I think the stadium was a great storyline, and to be honest, I feel like the entire season, if Nick didn't want to be written off, could have been about the stadium. And even so, they could have killed him at the stadium. I just don't, unless Kim Dickens wanted to be killed off, I don't see the point in it. It just fell short for me. I don't know. There's just parts in this finale that I was kind of like, all right, is it ending yet? Because I don't see anything else happening. Anything more happening. It just, I don't know. I am looking forward, though, to the next season, because the way that I feel is that they got a lot of negative response to this season, starting with Madison's death, and then the pacing of this last half of the season. People weren't happy with the bottle episodes. Bottle episodes are fine, but like 3 in a row or whatever it was that they did is too much. Especially for characters that we don't care about yet. And throwing new characters at us and saying, here, love them, care about them, want them to live, doesn't work. We don't care about them yet. You need to make us care about them, get us attached to them. I think, in my opinion, if they want Morgan to lead it, Alicia and Morgan need to lead it. We need someone from the OG cast to be the two mains, because Alicia really did not have a storyline after her mom died. It was just kind of, she was there, and then she would fight with Charlie over Nick's death, and it was just, I don't know. And that was the only bottle episode that was good, was their episode, because it furthered along the story. But then the whole storyline just fell flat. It was like they just built up to the Filthy Woman and what was going to happen and what she was threatening Morgan for, and then she was bit, and then she died. And it was just kind of like, what was the point? I don't know. It just seemed very unnecessary of a storyline. And I think I mean, I would hope that they're listening to what we have to say about the season and how it just fell a little bit short and things, because it's not like people are just shouting into the void, naming stupid things that they think were wrong with the season. People are giving genuine responses, and I think getting mad and cussing at the writers and stuff and getting angry and settling it that way is not gonna solve anything. But being honest and saying, all right, this is what I think didn't work, and this is what I think you should change, and this is what you should do different next time, is what's going to help it. Because if you watch The Walking Dead, you would know that they have had seasons like this that fall completely short, that were just like, what did I just watch? And we haven't seen the new season yet, but based off the trailers and like what we've heard, seems incredible. And if they can come back from some of the seasons that they've had, I think Fear can do it too. I personally think that season 3 was the peak of the show, and I really am holding out hope that it gets better from here. I do think that it will, though, because of the negative feedback, and not only from the fans, but articles that have been written about how it's not doing well and how people aren't perceiving it well. The ratings have been bad. It's just hasn't been great. But I am looking forward to next season, like I said, and I'm holding out hope that it does get better, because The Walking Dead has done it. I think they can do it too. As a finale episode, I would probably give it like a 5 or a 6 out of 10. Thought it was not a finale episode. Didn't feel like a finale until the last 4 minutes. Even so, it was like a very hopeful 4 minutes, but it just fell flat for me. But it was still entertaining. The season was entertaining, just fell flat. I'm excited to see where we go from here, and hopefully it gets better from here. But I think that's just about it. I will see you guys next week for The Walking Dead. Thanks for watching, guys.